Who's this? Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this is where my internet started cutting out. I was playing this game. So, really good hand. I love this hand. I mean, it had just about everything I needed. Yeah, my opponent uses the remand. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, remand. Yeah. So I just need bridge to land. Yeah. So here comes a Midrange click. It's unfortunate, but it grabs my bridge, but it's not so bad. Get rid of the logic knot, and there's not a whole lot of threats my opponent still has. Blood Moon doesn't really hurt me a whole lot. So, dig myself to a bridge, and things are good. That's game, really. I even got a basic land now. Yeah, I let my opponent draw that, but I do not let my opponent have a Snapcaster. My other basic land. Yeah, I forgot to play the land, if I'm not mistaken. Get rid of the Snapcaster, just controlling my opponent's draws. Yep, after grid in play, good luck, opponent concedes. Yeah, I like the Graph Digger's Cage, so I kept it. Because I expected, well, Snapcasters were a given, and I expected Ancient Grudge. Yeah, opponent is smart here. He does the Grudge. Yeah, we're talking about the Puppy Bowl. Yeah. So now I can safely Noxious Revival Graph Digger's Cage. And play the cage. And go to Needle the Desolate Lighthouse. I don't want to block the Snapcaster quite yet, because I need that Spellskite to stay alive. And I figure I'll go ahead and start using the Shredder to mill as many cards as I can. Get rid of any possible threats that my opponent might have for getting rid of Cage. Yeah, of course I redirect that to Spellskite. And opponent is smart. Milling again. Welding jar. Yeah. That hurts. So the opponent drew, and it turns out he decided in 2 Ancient Grudges and he drew both of them. Yeah. At this point I didn't know how many grudges my opponent had. So I still didn't want to quite mill with Shredder yet. Yep. And yeah, that's going to be game right here. It's 2 damage and then swinging for 5 next turn, and I lose. So, oh, my opponent drew everything he needed. He or she. Yeah. Yeah, so right here I realized that my opponent played a fetch land, so I can surgical with the fetch trigger on the stack and get rid of all the ancient grudges. And sure enough, that's what I do. So all 2 of them, but I did see a hand that was very, very painful. Cryptic, negate, remand. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, and I really need to dig to a bridge at this point. Alright, and keep my opponent off of threats. And it seemed like I'd be able to keep my opponent off of threats here. Yeah, kill the Pia with the spell bomb. There's a bridge, so I just gotta live through a few hits here. Yep. But it's still okay because I got ruins online. I just gotta keep my opponent off of threats still. Comes a Sarkin. Yeah, I let my opponent draw. And I figure if my opponent tries to, yeah, still trying to get rid of threats here. Yeah. Opponent's able to grab the Tarmogoyf, so that's no good. But grab the bridge. Have to get rid of Snapcaster. Gotta try to play the bridge. But there's a remand. This is, yeah. I have to get rid of the romance because I have to land bridge. Sarkin and Tarmogoyf create a huge clock on me. Yeah. In hindsight, I should have blocked Tarmogoyf and sacked Welding Jar, and that would have saved me some life. And I might have been alright, but nope. Oh well.